A quick word before this top 10. Brandy R. Stubbs has a really bad car and really needs a new one. After owning the same car for almost 3 years, there is a very high risk of that engine fully stopping, and just recently got an eviction notice, which means that Brandy's gonna have to live in her car. So please support this brony to also get back on the road as well. Also, as just recently, the Wilstonator's mother has been battling cancer and lost, so she is no longer with us anymore. This is heartbreaking for Wilstonator, and the Wilstonator has opened up a GoFundMe called the Grubb Project, and the funds will be used for funeral costs, hospital bills, and other day-to-day costs that are needed. Links are both in the description. You guys have shown me great generosity. Now please spread the word and spread the love to these two worthy causes as well. Thank you.
You know, whenever ponies talk about powerful magic, they always leave me out. If I weren't so evolved, I might decide to take it personally.
Haven't you heard? Good is the new bad. You're about to WatchPony.com, and we're counting down our picks for the top 10 reformed villains in My Little Pony. For this list, we're looking at the characters who were labeled antagonists in previous points in the show, but had the option and chose to become good.
Fine, I'll help her, but that doesn't make me her friend. Duly noted.
So antagonists like Wendigos and Parasprites don't count, because they're doing what just comes naturally. Number 10. Flim and Flam. Debuted in the episode The Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000, Flim and Flam are the two most cunning speakers in the show.
When it comes to throwing ponies off their game, no two ponies do it better than us.
Can't argue with that.
These two successfully took over Sweet Apple Acres, sold a fraud tonic endorsed by Applejack herself, and if it weren't for the main six, would have done this. In the episode Viva Las Pegasus, the two of them had a rivalry that Applejack had to resolve. They all joined forces, however, to take down Gladmane, fairly. However, Number 9. Gilda. Gilda was first introduced as one of the most hated characters in the fandom, yelling at Fluttershy, being utterly rude, and possessive toward Rainbow Dash. Gilda was actually just like the rest of the Griffins in her homeland of Griffinstone.
The idol! You're more important to me than some dumb chunk of gold.
She chose to save Pinkie and Rainbow Dash instead of the gold that she needed to leave her town.
I just want to sell enough of these so I can leave this lousy town.
She soon learned how to bake and make new friends.
Go on, Gilda! Go make a friend!
Number 8. Nightmare Rarity. From the comic book series, Rarity became the next target for nightmares.
Stop! Why do you have to ruin everything?
In her nightmare, Rarity felt unappreciated for her efforts, and the nightmare forces took over Rarity and turned her into Nightmare Rarity, an illusion manipulator that feeds on fear. Spike, however, did not get fooled and got the others free. The nightmare forces had Rarity close, but Rarity soon realized how appreciated she really is.
Oh, why that's the sweetest. Oh no, no.
Number 7. Starlight Glimmer. Scoring the number 3 spot in the top 10 new characters from Season 5, Starlight was the first villain in MLP to get away with her crime, and come back again to have revenge over and over and over again. After a conflict with Twilight, she became Twilight's student.
You put it that way? It sounds really bad.
That's because it is really bad.
Afraid to make new friends, however, she had trouble taking control when she needs to.
I know you're afraid to be in charge, but you're really good at it. Listen to your best friend.
And in the end, saved the main six, and the princesses, and the Changelings. Number 6. The Changelings. First appearing in the Season 2 finale, attacking the royal wedding, the Changelings are a very dangerous being.
but I'd never seen true friendship like that, and I couldn't just steal it and feed on its love. I wanted to share it.
Thorax is actually the first to do this. By saving and befriending Spike, Thorax was on board with befriending ponies to share love rather than steal it. So he became a big help to his friends, even if it's against his hive. But after giving all his love to Chrysalis, he led the transformation of all the changelings.
Just turn to light, and what can't we imagine a changeling can change?
Number 5. Diamond Tiara. Also one of the most hated characters in MLP, Diamond Tiara is a bratty, taunting, and abusive friend. So much, even her best friend Silver Spoon couldn't even take it anymore.
What? I don't have to follow her drama anymore.
After that defeat, her mother scolds her, and she is left alone to reflect on what she truly wants. When given the chance to take the school again, she declines it and chose to help Pipsqueak and see the light of her cutie mark, and help the CMC get theirs. Number 4. Trixie. Both hated but mostly loved by the fandom, every time Trixie comes back to the show, the fandom explodes. Or at least Equestria Daily. But when Starlight befriends Trixie, we not only see Starlight be more genuine with ponies, but we see Trixie actually care a lot about someone besides herself. Heartbroken even.
I am not sad at all. I definitely don't feel like my heart is breaking into a million pieces.
She went to great lengths to finally redeem her boasting image. Number 3. Sunset Shimmer. From all 4 of the Equestria Girls movies, we see Sunset slowly develop from the meanest girl on campus to the leader of the Humane 7. This doesn't mean Sunset is just a prissy prom queen. She used to be Celestia's student after all. Sunset stole an element of harmony to create an army to invade Equestria. Twilight then introduced her to the friends that will set her on the right track. And as the movies go on, she develops and becomes an amazing person, and is one of, if not the most popular character in the Equestria Girls series.
I also play guitar.
Number 2. Discord. One of the best villains on the show, Discord is the Lord of Chaos who not only got reformed once but twice. Discord was imprisoned in stone for 1,000 years before, but with the help of Fluttershy, was trusted to roam free. When he was tricked again by T-Rex, Discord fully regretted his decision and learned that friendship truly was worth the world to him.
I'm just so new with this whole friendship thing. It's so much more complicated than it looks.
Especially when it comes to Fluttershy.
They took Fluttershy?
Yes.
Where?
Number 1. Nightmare Moon. The very first villain MLP ever had. Also one of the best princesses in the show.
I too have a sister who often shines more brightly than me. And with this, I have struggled.
Luna and Celestia are 2 sisters that harmonize the world with day and night. But one day, Luna's jealousy had taken over and the Nightmare forces turned her into Nightmare Moon. This is the oldest story in the MLP book, but it is a timeless story that bronies love to retell over and over again. This story inspires one of the most touching and inspiring videos that this fandom has ever made.
I missed you so much, big sister.
I've missed you too.
You agree with our list?
That's impossible!
Which is your favorite bad guy gone good? For more top 10s posted every week, be sure you subscribe and be sure to check out WatchPony.com for more. Thank you for watching, and you may now look away.
Some pony is really gonna have to catch us up on what we missed.